What it is, guys, it's your boy KMD Games coming at you with another video. In this video, it's going to be pretty short, but then again, I always say that and it's never short. But I'm going to talk a little bit about my where I'm at now as far as my video game collecting goes, my future plans in collecting video games and every stuff like that. All right. So right now, I've been collecting video games since 2013. I've been collecting video games since 2013. And when I started collecting, if anyone was following me in those beginning years, you know I was on a roll. I was going. I was buying crazy amounts of games. And am I seeing the benefit from buying a ton of games, not thinking that I would be, where I am now? Yeah, I'm seeing the benefits. I'm seeing some stuff that I bought for a couple bucks that's up there. Stuff that I didn't even expect. I guess it all depends on what you're in the collecting business for. Are you collecting things that you played when you were a kid, things that you wanted to get when you were a kid? And you got some people who are collecting for money for later on because, of course, a lot of these games now are worth some money, but later on when everything is fully digital and not every game that got transferred over, if you don't have that physical copy, it's lost. You don't have it, it's over basically, unless it's been emulated. But emulation is not always 100. So right now I'm at 1,397 games and 22 consoles. Never would have thought I would have got this many games. I don't know. I've never, it sounds crazy even saying that number. So if you guys know, if you guys follow my even my Instagram, you see I have the quantity. Okay, I have a lot of games, of course, but now where I'm at in my collecting journey, I'm focusing more on the quality. Do I have some higher end quality games? Yes, but I want to focus more on that. So versus me going out buying 20, 30, 40 games in one night or one weekend. Now I'm probably going to focus and shift on buying maybe one or two rare games, a month or something like that. So of course it's going to change the dynamics of my collection because, like I said, if you guys are collecting anything you collect, I don't care if it's records, if it's games, it takes up space when you collect. Okay, and my collectors, you guys know it. Whatever you collect, it takes up space. Now, I've been starting collecting records, and records take up a little bit of space because my 300 records compared to 300 games, it looks completely different. You couldn't even tell if I showed you my 300 records, you'd be like, no way, it's not 300, it's less than that, but it's 300 because they're small. They take up a little bit of space. Games are more bulkier, a little more bigger. So that's what I'm focusing on now. Now, of course, throughout the years, like when NBA 2K comes out September 9th, my birthday's on the 10th, so I'm going to have it probably a couple of days before. Will I buy the games like that? Yes. Will I buy the God of Wars? Yes. So I'm going to still be collecting and, buying games that I'm going to play. But as far as my collection goes, when it comes to the rare stuff, the stuff that's hard to find, the stuff that's obscure, that's going to be my main focus and goal. Now, if I can't help but pass up on someone offers me like, hey, I got a attic full of games, a garage full of games. Are you interested? I might be interested in buying something in bulk, but as far as just like going to the game store and just wilding out and buying the crazy amounts of games, I think those days are behind me. I'm glad to say they're behind me because, as you guys know, with life, it takes you in different directions. And you got to switch it up a little bit. You can't keep going one way. So that's my future plans when it comes to video gaming. Collecting will always be a part of me. I've always been some type of collector in some kind of way. The good thing about this collecting is it can turn into money. So I think that's where I'm more shifting my focus on, what's going to be rare a little bit later on. What's going up in prices, because we can't collect forever. We can't. I mean, we could, but I would like to see the fruits of my labor, what happens with my collection before, I go, because we don't know when we're going to go in this world. So I would like to see, how far I can go with it, and when I'm ready to sell, I would like to see where it goes, and I'm interested in that. Some people aren't. But I'm just curious because I'm like, I've been collecting for years, so I would like to see. One thing someone always people have asked me a few things. Hey, when you sell your collection or if you sell it, what's one thing that you would want to buy? And I would say, honestly, this might sound crazy to some people, something I've always wanted. I'll buy a lowrider. I would buy a lowrider. That's something that I've always wanted and been interested in. I think it would just be the coolest thing. So if I was to let my stuff go, eventually, when it hits a certain part, or I just get so sick and tired of it, yeah, I'll probably buy a lowrider. I think that would be cool. But let me know what you guys think. For all my collectors out there who follow me, or just whoever watches this video, what is your goal? Why are you collecting? Are you collecting for value? Are you collecting the things that you grew up on or you always wanted? Why do you do what you do? Why do you do it? I love hearing people's responses and answers to that because I think whys are always important. So, yeah. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm going to try to push out some more videos this week. I always say that. But I've been pre-recording videos so I can have stuff to put out because I've been talking to my girl and I've been telling her I'll get back on it. She's been telling me you need to get back on your YouTube. You need to, focus. You have an audience. And it's true. It's true. I've been neglecting you guys, but I've been pumping out videos, so be expecting videos, all right? Peace out. Love you guys. Until next time. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about collecting or what do you guys collect, all right? We'd love to hear, and I'll get back to each and every one of you, all right? Peace, guys.